Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Summerslam prediction night. I said I was going to do this Wednesday. Wednesday went by like a snap. I figured I'm off of work. No one's awake. If I keep my voice down, I can do this. But someone woke up, so I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk as loud as I want because I need to get this done for you guys. I love doing this. You guys love watching this. I'm doing this. I'm not going to miss this for the world. Now, if you're new to watching my prediction night channels, I usually book these in the way that I would book them. However, the last two were hard for me to decide on which ones to do, or which one to do last. I have it down between CM Punk and Brock Lesnar and the WWE Championship. After thinking about it, I think that the WWE Championship should go last, but we'll talk about that when we talk about that. And I will be doing the WWE Championship last, by the way. For the SummerSlam pre-show. Now, last time we had a SummerSlam pre-show, it was for the United States title. Do you remember who was in the match? It was Antonio Cesaro and Santino Marella. Santino was the champion at the time. And the title switched hands and went to Antonio Cesaro. Who's winning this pre-show, though? This pre-show, if I get bashed for this, I don't care, because it's my opinion. And that's all this is. It's just a prediction. It's someone's opinion. That's what a prediction is. I think Dean Ambrose is winning this match. And here's why. RVD's new contract, his new long-term contract that he signed, to me is actually scary, because he would go into Night of Champions. Let's say he wins this, okay? Let's say he wins this match. He would go into Night of Champions and possibly defend this. And the reason I'm saying possibly is because last year at Night of Champions, you had a new United States champion, and he did not defend it. He was nowhere to be seen. They didn't have Antonio Cesaro defend that WWE United States champion anywhere. But he would have to go into Night of Champions and defend this thing. And RVD would be a great person to defend it. Okay? And then you would have your new pay-per-view that's supposed to take place above the limit, called WWE Battleground. We don't know what the concept is of that. Okay? His contract is a 90-day contract, and then 30 days off, and then comes back for another 90 days, and another 30 days off. Some of us, I'm kind of one of those guys, we loved Punk's 434-day WWE title reign. I liked it. It was good, man. But when The Rock won it, he destroyed it. He spoiled it. I hate The Rock now because of what he did after he won the WWE title. Yeah, he revealed a new WWE championship, but he did nothing with it. But RVD is going to have to go into Night of Champions and Battleground and win it, and then either on Raw or at Battlegrounds, lose it, and then take your 30-day hiatus, and then come back and then rinse and repeat. With that contract, I don't think he's winning a title unless they extend it. Now, if it was 120-day with 30 days off, then I could see him winning it, because that's more pay-per-views. The average title hold is 3 months. He'd only hold it for 2, because then you have this like whole defend your title within 30 days or get out, I guess. But he would have to lose it at Battleground if he won it. So that's why I think Dean Ambrose is winning this match. We then have Natalya versus Brie Bella. I think Brie Bell is winning this. Now, this and the mixed tag team match, I really don't care about this match. But here is the reason why I think that Brie Bell is winning this match. To me, there's like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 reasons. Reason number one, this big Total Diva show, has made the Bellas worth so much money now that people cannot afford them. They're probably worth. This is just a guess on how much they're worth. They're probably worth $6 million together. Because if you separate the Bella Twins, you're losing money. We all know TNA can't afford them. Because TNA would put them in a match and then cut it, and then not even do it. But there was so much money due to the fact of this Total Diva show, and what I think who they are dating is another reason why they are worth so much money. We all know that Brie's dating the Bella Twins are dating the two guys in the WWE title match. Brie's dating Brian, and Nikki's dating Cena. Now, Brie's winning this due to that simple fact. But you also have outside people in the corners. You have Natalia with the Funkadactyls, and you have Brie with her sister Nikki and Eva Marie. Basically the faces, the rest of the heels. This is your Total Diva match. You then have you need some. To me, you just need something to build up your momentum. Okay, to build up the hype for the big show, for your big summer show. You need something to build up the hype, and that's where this one comes in. Kane versus Bray Wyatt in, sorry for the air quotes, in a Ring of Fire match. Now, why the air quotes? They decided that setting people on fire is not the way to go, so they changed the name of the match to the Ring of Fire match. Here's my problem with that. It is an Inferno match. The only difference is the goal is not set the guy on fire. The goal is to make the guy pin or submit in the ring. The whole thing for this match, the whole concept of this match is to keep others out. That was the same concept for the steel cage match. But look what Shane McMahon has done in the past. Shane McMahon has taken a chair, climbed the cage, and jumped off and attacked a guy, and attacked, I forgot who it was, inside a steel cage with a chair. Okay? This Ring of Fire match is supposed to keep competitors out instead of the in. Kane is quite simply losing this, and here's why. I think I got reasons for all of these, and I pretty much do, except for a couple. But here's why, because I'm sure you guys like explanations on why I think, and most of them are logical. But Kane, to me, needs a much needed break. Okay, Kane is also getting time off, hence the reason why he's losing. What is he going to do on his time off? How about make a new movie? See No Evil Part 2, anyone? I didn't see the first one. But See No Evil 2. Kind of like Hornswoggle. That's why we didn't see Hornswoggle for months. Then back on Raw, we see him again. Because he just got done filming a new movie that's supposed to come out for like St. Patrick's Day, I think, next year. Called Leprechaun. Leprechaun 2, I think. But Kane is losing this match due to the fact that he's getting old. He's not Undertaker old, but he's getting there. He's making a movie, and if you're going to make a movie while you're in WWE, you can't do both at once. So he's going to take time off, and he's going to make this movie, and then he's probably going to come back. And they're probably going to play it off as a injury, and he's not going to be injured. I would say do the mixed tag team match next. The Dolph Ziggler, Caitlyn versus Big E, Langston, and AJ match. I've got nothing to say about this match. This match to me sucks that bad. I would have done something completely different, but this match to me sucks that bad. Who's winning this? I don't know, probably the faces. Caitlyn needs a win at pay-per-view. Caitlyn needs a win in general. So Caitlyn and Dolph Ziggler win this. After the slight fan drop, you build more fans back up with Rhodes versus Sandow. Get all your stuff out of the way that it has no promos to it, and then bring in the stuff that has promos, like Sandow Rhodes. I still think, like you guys, this should be a ladder match for the Money in the Bank briefcase, and Cody Rhodes should win it. To be honest with you, I think Sandow's winning this. Usually the guy who gets picked on the most, or it gets picked on a lot for the first pay-per-view, usually wins the match. Unless your momentum is riding so high that you're on cloud 9. But Sandow has jumped in water and couldn't swim to go save his Money in the Bank briefcase. He's had Money in the Bank briefcase basically kidnapped. He's had it drowned. He's had it lost in the Gulf of Mexico. I mean, Cody Rhodes has done so much to him. So eventually, Cody Rhodes needs to get payback, or Sandow needs to get payback for what Cody Rhodes did. And this is why I think that they do it. I think they have Sandow win and be like, ha, I am the better man. You don't get a World Heavyweight title shot until after I cash in my Money in the Bank. But here's one thing that was interesting to me. On Raw, I forgot to mention this on Raw. On Raw, when Cody Rhodes was on commentary, he said, and I quote, "My goal is to be the World Heavyweight Champion before Damien Sandow does. What I would do is off of that, have Cody Rhodes win the World Heavyweight Championship, and then somewhere down the line, have Damien Sandow cash it in. Like, have Cody Rhodes possibly win out at Night of Champions. That is, if he wins this match. Or do it at Battleground. And then have Sandow cash it in on Cody Rhodes. And then they can have an epic rivalry for this title, okay? They can have an epic rivalry for this title, kind of like how they're having now. Cody Rhodes ducks the World Heavyweight Championship. It gets thrown, I don't know, probably in the Gulf of Mexico or something, and we reveal a new World Heavyweight Championship, the Sandow-wise title or something like that. Or, who knows, I'm just playing it off like they're doing for the briefcase, but I would do a rivalry with these two for the World Heavyweight Championship. Because, to be honest with you, I said it at Money in the Bank prediction night. These were the last two guys I thought would win this match, the Money in the Bank ladder match. But this rivalry is has sparked my interest. I like this rivalry. It's really good. But I think Sandow wins this match. Then you could do your World Heavyweight Championship match. Del Rio versus Christian. I think Del Rio is winning this, but I do not think Sandow is cashing in Money in the Bank. On Raw, they showed this little like, I guess you could call it promo for Christian, showing his career, from him winning the Tag Team Champions, to the European Champion, to the Intercontinental Champion, to the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, to the World Champion against Del Rio in a ladder match at Extreme Rules, to him beating, well, to him making Orton intentionally disqualify himself and win it at Money in the Bank a couple years ago. But I think Del Rio's winning this, and then you could have Rhodes beat him. Then you have one of your marquee matches. The Best versus the Beast. CM Punk has been bullied in this rivalry. He's been lied to. He has been hit by a ladder at Money in the Bank. He's been screwed out of so much stuff. He's been jumped so many times. He's been destroyed so many times. And I think Punk is actually winning this match. This is one of your big momentum grabbers for your pay-per-view. The fact that CM Punk is beating Brock Lesnar, but then the next time they meet, Brock Lesnar is they're probably going to do a 1-on-1 and then a rubber match at like SummerSlam. They're probably going to do SummerSlam, Battleground. WrestleMania would be too far. Then it would probably be SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. But then it's too far spread out. But anyway, it's going to be Punk. I think this is how it's going to go. It's going to be kind of like the Triple H one. Punk, Lesnar, Punk. Or Punk, Lesnar, Lesnar, for all we know. But Punk, I think, is winning at SummerSlam. And at the end of the night, you have your WWE title on the line in a special guest referee match with Triple H, our guy, as the special guest referee. There is a reason why I have picked this man to win the WWE Championship. One, the crowd loves him. Two, he's become a hit. And if you don't know what I'm talking about by now, you should. Daniel Bryan. I think at SummerSlam we crown a new world heavyweight or a new WWE champion. And I had Cena winning this match at first, but the main reason I have Daniel Bryan now winning this, I said 2 weeks ago that Cena came out with an elbow pad on. And there's a reason he came out with an elbow pad on. He messed up his elbow somewhere along the lines of these past couple weeks. He messed it up either at training or something. After SummerSlam, he's got to go get surgery on this thing. Kind of like Sheamus did with his injury. He's got to go get surgery done to his elbow. And that's going to take him out of action for weeks. Upon weeks, upon weeks, upon weeks. Now, I've never had surgery. I've never broken any bones. But if you guys have had surgery, I'm sure some of you guys or someone you know has been out for a while. And if you're out for a long time, you can't defend your WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan wins this. But wait. We also have the WWE Money in the Bank holder lurking about, Randy Orton. Now, recently what Randy Orton's been doing is after Daniel Bryan matches and after John Cena matches, Randy Orton's been coming out and just simply doing this. We're going to pretend like this World Heavyweight Championship's a briefcase. He's just been going, I'm here. You're going to forget about me one day, but I'm here. I think Orton's time is now. Orton cashes in Money in the Bank at SummerSlam. Now, these Money in the Bank cash-ins, they're not part of my. I'm not going to make them part of my prediction matches because they're not originally scheduled. But here's what I think it happens. Orton cashes in Money in the Bank. He then wins the WWE Championship, and he again feuds with Daniel Bryan. He goes through Night of Champions, he goes through Battleground, and probably loses it around TLC-ish. Maybe. Depending on who he's wrestling at that time. After you turn him heel, from him cashing in Money in the Bank, that right there, him cashing in Money in the Bank, is his heel turn. Because he's been needing one, and that's what he is. Orton is a great heel character. It's kind of like Edge was one of the best heel characters ever. Orton is up in that category. He sucks as a babyface. He needs to be a heel. This is where you turn Orton heel when he cashes in Money in the Bank on no one other than Daniel Bryan. Because no one could kill us if he cashes in on John Cena. Because that's been there, done that. Edge has done it, RVD has done it, and they were cheered like hell for doing it. But this is where you turn Orton heel. This is where you give Orton the WWE Championship that I guess he deserves. But Orton wins WWE Championship at SummerSlam to end the show, and after the match, he holds up the title and just, as the show fades. And you know what? I agree. You guys might not agree with my SummerSlam prediction night, but like I said, it's my show, it's my prediction night, it's my opinion. That's all they are, opinions. It's what I want, it's what I think is going to happen, and it won't necessarily happen. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect unless you're Kurt Hennig. But ladies and gentlemen, Raw will be late next week because I'm working 10 to 3 East Coast time. So Raw will probably be on Tuesday. I hate it as much as you guys do, or it'll probably be Wednesday. I hate it as much as you guys do, but it looks like I'm missing Raw, unless I can pull some kind of rabbit out of the hat. Because to me, wrestling comes first, and then it's work. Sorry, it's actually wrestling, you guys, and then work to me. But I've got to work. Unless I can pull a miracle out, like I was saying, it doesn't look like Raw's coming Monday. So expect to see it Wednesday, or probably not at all for the week. Because they ruined it. I mean, it's your SummerSlam Fallout. You gotta watch it. But if not, I'll more likely do it Wednesday. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in for Night of Champions prediction night. Sometime before Night of Champions. Tune in to Raw review, I guess on Wednesday or next time I'm off. Thank you for watching. I'm out.